Hi, welcome back to Easy Tender Australia's knowledge-based videos. I'm Ian Mason, General Manager of Easy Tender Australia. Today, we're going to show you how to load a tender onto the system. First things, once you've logged in and you're on your dashboard page, go to the top right hand of the screen and click on Create Tender. You have the option of loading a previous tender if you've done some before, or simply just click on New Tender. First thing is you take to the product category page. This is where you select your product category. In this case, we're going to select a draft lager tender. Once done, get to next step. Then the type of product listing you want to offer. Standard listing, featured drink, house pour, or an event. In this case, we're going to do a standard tap listing. Then it's the overview of the tender. So we're going to edit the title to draft lager, standard listing, times 1 spare tap available. And the tender description just gives an overview of what you're tendering for. So we have 1 spare tap available for a 6-month period. We are looking for a quality craft lager. Then you enter in the tender length. This is how long you want the tender to be on the systems for. We recommend a minimum of 2 weeks. So in here, it's auto-populated a month. So to change this, simply click on the calendar sign, go back, and then select 2 weeks. Then the listing period. How long are you going to list it for? We've already articulated 6 months. So when does the tender start from? So we always recommend giving yourself at least a week after the start date, after the end of the tender date, and the 6-month period. This will take you through to 4th of December. Select. You can make this tender private, and this allows you just to select certain suppliers to reach out to. We do not recommend this if you're looking to get the maximum out of your deal. However, it is available as an option. You can also add any attachment on your venue or anything you're offering so the brands can see and get a real feel for what you're about. Then you go to the next step. The next step is the volume. So in this case, you firstly need to select the correct type of unit you're tendering for. So in this case, it's a keg. Right? Then it's how many kegs do you do? Now we do in this venue 2 kegs a week. So over the course of 6 months, that's 52 kegs. Unit of estimated volume. So the unit we know these are 50 litre kegs. So we select 50 litres. The volume description, you then say based on last 6 months sales. So you give an explanation around your volume estimation. The other thing you can do is attach volume data that you have. This gives the brands much more confidence that the volume that you've stipulated is real and realistic. You just click add files. Then you go to the next step. The final selection is what support structure, what's important to you when it comes to your support you're looking for. In this case, we've selected free stock, discount and marketing budget and said we're not interested in listing fee and rebate. We've done this because we're not interested in raising invoices to the brands to do this. We're looking for any stock that can help, particularly with making sure that the product's set up correctly on tap, a discount to make sure we've got the best price to allow the beer to be competitive, and any marketing budget that will allow us to bring the brand to life in the venue. You can then add your preferences and terms in here. So we are interested in any high quality POS to bring the brand to life. It will also stipulate that Paramount Liquor is your wholesaler, and you've got to the final show you exactly what the tender will look like to the brand when bidding. If you click on this, you see here the venue that you are here on the right hand side, and then the tender with all of everything you put in over the course of creating it. So draft lager, standard listing, one spare tap. The descriptions, the timeframes, the volumes, and your support preferences. If you are then happy with all of this, all you simply do is click Publish the Tender, and this tender will automatically be put on Easy Tender Connect and will go out to all of the relevant brands. Thank you.